Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So earlier this week I did a video about some of the an offer I'd got in SORARE for one of my players, and I kind of was fiddling around creating. You can now create a sort of minimum offer, so you don't get sort of spam with people offering you sort of kind of 2p in a cigarette packet. So I did actually do this. So Yannick Bolasie, this one of the players that I own, has been attracting a bit of attention. So he's actually one of the from an older season, 2018-2019 season, and he's 10 of 100. So I personally don't care so much about serial numbers, but people quite like serial numbers. So he's probably I wouldn't say he's valuable, but he's kind of more valued than the other cards I've got. So this player, this account here, Pity, has offered me 0.017 ETH. So the price, obviously, the price of this goes up or down depending on what the kind of fiat currency is. So that's currently 41 euros. So we can go and have a look at this other player. See, so he's been playing since 22nd of May. How many cards has he got? So he has okay, so he's got quite a few, yeah. So we can see here the ones on coloured backgrounds are blockchain cards. The ones that are just kind of grey backgrounds are these common ones that are not on the blockchain. So he's got a kind of decent selection of cards actually, and he's clearly sort of playing the game fairly seriously. Let's see if he's got any awards. Yes, there's all these kind of things you can sort of pick up. He's won 10 auctions, so he's won 6 auctions, so he's fairly active. Yeah, I think I don't know who this person is, but for some reason he's got his pictures of basketball. Someone playing basketball, fair enough. So I think that's a reasonable sort of person. We can see here my not so impressive collection. So these are these are the common ones. So basically you get these for free. You get these for playing, and they're sort of useless, frankly. I mean, I suppose that's a bit unfair. You get an idea of how the game works when you start to use these, but you can't. They're not really. You don't get. You have to buy them. You have to buy the cards to actually get kind of really into the main bit of the game where you can actually kind of sort of win decent rewards. And as you can see, I've only got 3, and I really need 5, and I bought 2 defenders. That was a bit. Yeah. Anyway, by the by. So we can see here. I actually bought Yannick Bolasie for 0.03 ETH, and that was 37, 3 months ago. Now, I'm being offered. I come back to it. Actually, I sort of always get lost a little bit in the user interface for SORARE. I don't know if it's just me. It could be, but it's sort of confusing. I find it confusing. So basically, I've set this minimum price here for 0.017 ETH, which is what this person has offered me. So actually, I pay 0.03 ETH. So I'm actually only getting sort of half of what I paid for it in ETH. It just sort of depends in your brain, how your brain works, I suppose. Because the price of ETH has sort of gone up a lot since in the last 3 months. So I'm actually in sort of fiat terms. I'm actually sort of I'm making a tiny bit, but I'm not losing anything, I suppose. And we can see here I've had some these people offering me like a whole bunch of nonsense. Not going to take those. Now I need to go back to where that offer is. Is that going to be? Here we go. So here's the offer. Okay. So I kind of. I don't think I'm going to be a big player in SORARE. I might do. I kind of come back and forth on it. Problem is, if you're going to play SORARE now, you probably have to be investing, like 500 euros, something like that. And I'm not really sure I'm that committed to it. I don't know. I sort of could be. I could be persuaded, but I'm not. I'm not convinced. There's lots of other things I could spend 500 euros on in terms of blockchain games that I'm probably a bit more interested in. Whenever people offer me things that I don't really care about, so I'm not going to make any money. I'm going to make Pity. Hopefully, will be fairly happy. I think they're getting a good deal. Of all the cards I own, the one I would keep would be Yannick Bolasie, but if I'm not going to play this, I'm not going to kind of it's best to kind of reduce the amount of NFTs you've got across games, I think. So let's go through and let's accept. So we go offer accepted, and now the transfer is in progress. So there we go. I think with SORARE, I'm not sure they're on a sidechain yet, or a layer 2 solution. So I think they tend to batch stuff up to go through Ethereum. So that may take a bit of time to go through. We'll have to wait and see. So we can kind of see here, I've just gone to the community side of it, and it just says, how long does it take for a card or ETH to arrive when I've bought and sold? While we normally guarantee, spelled wrong, quick transactions with a maximum wait of 24 hours, delays can be longer. So obviously gas fees, probably fairly high at the moment. I've not checked today, but in unexpected peak times, it can take a few days. So that is one of the problems if you're not running on your own, if you're not running on a layer 2 solution or your own sort of sidechain. Then if you're just running on the mainnet, then gas fees can be ridiculous. And I think still that SORARE is sort of covering those for people. So that can be very expensive for them. so obviously they try and batch everything up together and choose a time when gas is low. This is this is one of the advantages of running on a blockchain is people own their stuff and we can trade it, buy and sell. Maybe make a bit of money. But if you're running on certainly on an Ethereum blockchain, it is obviously you're running on Ethereum, so you have to sort of wait until what's going on with the blockchain. It's not just Ethereum. We've had problems with other blockchains go through similar. If they're very busy, if they're very congested, then kind of weird stuff can happen. So just something to be aware of. But anyway, I guess hopefully that's going to be a good transaction. I get some ETH, and Pitty gets a card, and he moves towards, or he or she moves towards 7 of the 10 auctions they need to kind of fulfill that little reward there. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Blockchain Gaming World, dipping into various blockchain games and do videos on those. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and see you again soon.